Here, have another shrimp. Eating shrimp is good for you. Mommy, I want to eat ribs too. Here. Nunu, she's been spoiled by us since she was little. You, as the older sister, should be more accommodating to her. This last piece of rib should go to Nunu. Here. There's shrimp here. You eat the shrimp.
I'm allergic to shrimp.
Allergic? Why didn't you say so earlier?
They would pick out the ginger one by one, just because Shen Yu doesn't eat it. Yet they don't remember that my shrimp allergy could be life-threatening. Giving way to my sister seemed to have become a rule I had to follow for the rest of my life. The exam is tomorrow. They must have taken Shen Yu out for a big meal.
My good girl. Daddy came all this way specially to be here for your college entrance exam.
That's right. Nunu, now that we're all here to support you as a family, you'll definitely get into an ideal university.
Sister, brother believes you're the best.
Thank you, Dad, Mommy. Brother, I will definitely double my efforts to try and be the top scorer this year and bring honor to our Shen family.
I said it, didn't I? Our Nunu is definitely the most promising child in our Shen family.
Exactly. Let's go home. Sister, why are you eating leftovers? If Dad saw this, he'd think we were mistreating you. You calculated exactly. When your dad would get home, and you're wearing those rags, to play the victim here, trying to tattle on us, aren't you?
Mommy, I didn't. I was just really hungry.
Hungry? Then why didn't you come with us? When we went out to eat earlier, sneaking out to eat leftovers now. If you aren't doing this on purpose, then what are you doing?
Tell me, how long have you been back? You still bring those gross country habits of yours back with you, deliberately working against us everywhere, and making us lose face.
I haven't even sent words to you, and you're already acting sick, are you? Shenru. I really don't know why you have so many little schemes.
Enough. Both of you, be quiet. Xiaoru, don't be angry with your mommy. Your mommy is the type of person who has a sharp tongue, but a soft heart. Look, she even specially reminded me to buy a gift for you. Xiaoru, relationships take time to build.
The film was translated.
After all,
and
you haven't been back
narrated
long.
by M Media.
And your mommy's personality is a bit strong. So in life, conflicts are inevitable. However, things will get better slowly. Here, let Dad put this on you.
For years, and I still haven't been able to fit into this family. Will it ever get better? But for me, there is no later. Dad, I have something I want to tell you.
Go ahead.
Please wait for me a moment.
All right.
You're so incredibly biased. You gave such a nice bracelet to Shenru. What about our Nunu?
That goes without saying. Our Nunu is naturally the best. This is the sports car that Nunu had her eye on earlier. The moment I got off the plane, Dad went to the car dealership to reserve it for you. How is it? Do you like it?
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Dad. That's more like it.
Nunu, for this exam, you must do your best and bring glory to our Shen family.
Yes.
Hey, Xiaoru, what was it you wanted to say to me just now?
Why are you still standing there? Get yourself back to bed this instant, and don't disturb. Our Nuna's rest.
That's enough. Say less. Xiaoru, whatever it is, we can talk about it after the exam tomorrow. It's getting late. Everyone, get some rest.
People who play favorites will never admit they are playing favorites. They will only blame you for not being sensible enough, for needing to be more sensible. But haven't I been sensible enough already? And what has my sensibility ever bought me in return?
Hospital. Medical examination report.
Given your condition, you should really have your parents come in.
Doctor.
There are some things that need to be made clear to your family.
Doctor, you can tell me directly.
The film was translated
parents,
and
they're
narrated
busy.
by M Media.
And can't get away.
Your indicators for kidney failure have already reached a critical point. All your bodily functions are rapidly declining.
Then, can I still hold on until graduation?
Girl, you don't get your hopes up too high. At most, you only have these few days left.
The exam is tomorrow. Please, just hold on a little longer. Body, I'm begging you. I don't want to die yet.
Graduation exam date.
Xiaoru. The exam is today. Why are you still not out of bed? On such a hot day, why are you wrapped up so tight? Are you trying to give me attitude? Are you using your future to spite me? I nearly gave my life to bring you into this world, and you turn out to be my enemy. Mommy? Where's my breakfast? Mommy will be right there. I don't have time to deal with you today. If you want to die, then go ahead and die. If you're so capable, don't go to the exam today. You brat. Mommy's here.
Foster father.
The film was translated and
Sis.
narrated by M Media.
Linksing. Shenru's younger aunt.
Are you come? Auntie, what are you doing here? Isn't today the day of the college entrance exam for these two children? I went and prayed for 2 scholarly blessings to bring them good luck. Here. Thank you, Auntie. Where is Xiaoru? That girl is throwing a tantrum with me right now. She still hasn't gotten out of bed. Whatever she does, she's always dragging her feet. She's so unrefined. Not like anyone else in our family. The child has worked so hard for so many years, all for this very day. She wouldn't be so willful, would she? She deliberately chose today. Just to bring me bad luck. I'll go up and check on her. Hey, Xiaoru! Xiaoru. Auntie is coming in. Xiaoru, stop sleeping. Today is your big day. You can't be late. Xiaoru, have you no manners at all? Your elders are speaking to you, and you won't even get out of bed. I truly don't know what those country folk taught you. Is she sick? Xiaoru isn't usually this ill-mannered. She's covered up so tightly. Could she have a fever? Leave her be. She's a grown woman. Can't you say something if she's sick? Just let her wallow here if she wants to. If she misses her exam, she can crawl back to the countryside and farm for all I care.
Sister, don't say that about Zhao Ru.
I'll see just how stubborn she really is, and how long she can keep this up. Don't you have to work tomorrow? You should get going.
Zhao Ru.
Auntie wishes you great success on your exams. Just leave it there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nunu, how did the exam go?
It went quite well. I don't think there will be any issues.
I told you. Our Nunu will definitely get into Kingbei University. Who knows? Maybe you'll even be the top scorer.
Brother, I haven't even finished the exams yet, even if you haven't finished. Our Nunu will definitely do well.
That's right, Nunu. You're being too modest. Once you're done, I'll make sure to throw you a grand graduation banquet. I want everyone to know just how brilliant my sister is.
Dad has already booked the plane tickets. Once you finish your exams, our whole family is heading straight to the Maldives for a vacation.
Really, Dad? That's wonderful.
What about Zhao Ru? Who knows how she did on her exams?
Why worry about her? That annoying brat who is good for nothing. No matter how she tries. She'll only ever get into a vocational college. How can she even compare to our Nunu?
Exactly.
Nunu is a great student. She's on a steady path to a civil service career. You really need to watch her manners. Don't go around ruining your sister's future for no reason. Look at you. The moment you get home, you're back in bed sleeping. Even a pig has more energy than you. And look at Nunu. As soon as she walks through the door, she goes straight to her room to study. She's clearly focused on a bright future. And you, your grades are abysmal. And you're as lazy as a maggot. Are you listening to me? You... This... What is this smell?
Why is it so foul?
Did you not shower again? Tell me, how long have you been home now? And you still don't remember to shower every day? You're going to be the death of me. When will you get rid of these nasty habits from the countryside? Can you please, for once, stop embarrassing the Shen family?
This dancing of yours, I simply must record a video and post it to my feed. Let all those friends of mine see the other side of our ice-cold goddess.
No, you are not allowed to post it. Delete it. Delete it.
Auntie Zhang, the maid of the Shen family.
What is this smell?
It's awful.
Miss Shenru? Are you in your room?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Miss Shenru? Please, answer me. Could something have happened? Dad, Mommy, Brother?
Nunu.
New. Our college-bound student is back.
Congratulations, Nunu, on finishing your exams. These flowers are the perfect match for my daughter. Thank you, Mommy. You've worked so hard.
Shall we go? Straight to the airport.
Where's sister? Is she not coming with us on this trip?
I've called her a few times, but she hasn't picked up. She's probably still sulking at mommy.
If you ask me, it's because she's been spoiled rotten. Just leave her be for a few days. Let's see how long she can keep up this act.
Sister is really something. Mommy was clearly doing it for her own good. Our Nunu is always the most sensible one. That Shenru, if she were even half as well behaved, Mommy wouldn't have to worry so much.
Let's stop talking about her. We're taking Nunu and going to have a good time. Let's go. We don't want to miss our flight.
Auntie Jong? What is it? Ma'am, could you come back? I'm worried about Miss Shenru. She might be in trouble. What?
What happened?
Annie Jen called and said, Shenru locked herself in her room and won't come out no matter how hard she knocks.
What kind of trouble could she be in? It's nothing but a temper tantrum.
Did she not go to the exam hall?
What difference does it make if she goes or not, with her brain? Even if she reached the exam hall, it would only bring shame to the Shen family.
I've already called a locksmith service.
Then let's head back immediately.
Hey! Dad! She is an adult now. Does she really think she can just suffocate in her room?
You
insolent brat. How can you say such things? Maybe sister is still upset with mommy. When I left this morning, I saw her. I asked sister if she wanted to go to the exam hall together, but she just glared at me and said, "Leave me alone," then went back into her room. What?
See what I mean? She's just an insolent little brat.
This insolent daughter, causing trouble at such a critical moment.
How could the Shen family produce such an ungrateful wretch? I'll have to deal with her properly later.
Shenru, you're still refusing to go to the exam hall? If you think you can play sick to gain dad and mommy's sympathy, then I advise you not to dream. They will only end up hating you even more. Shenru, are you listening?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Fine. Since you don't want to take the exam, I'll grant your wish. Maybe sister is doing this just to get some attention from dad and mommy.
It's complete nonsense. How can she be so childish at such an important time?
Forget it. She's a lost cause anyway. It doesn't matter if she takes the exam or not.
Exactly.
It's a good thing our Nunu is so promising.
Come on, let's go, quickly. The traffic is terrible. The plane won't wait for us.
Right, let's go. Let's go. Get in the car.
Locksmith.
All right.
Thank you. Hello? Madam, Miss Zhaoru's door has finally... Aunt Zhang, don't concern yourself with Shenru. Leave her to reflect in her room. But Miss Zhaoru's room is... Don't talk back. Just do your job. If you pry into other people's business again, I'll fire you. Very well, madam.
I've already contacted them. How can anyone live in these conditions? Mr. Shen and Mrs. Shen.
Building manager.
You've finally returned. Hey, what is wrong with you property management people? Are you crazy? It was hard enough for our family to get away for a vacation, and you call us back over such a trivial matter. This is so frustrating.
Exactly. My daughter just finished her exams and was waiting to relax. Couldn't whatever this is have waited until we got back?
I am truly sorry, Mrs. Shen, but we really have no choice in this matter. Just smell that stench coming from your house. It smells worse than an outhouse, and you had the nerve to go off and enjoy yourselves.
Neighbor.
How can you be so rude?
Come here, take a sniff. The entire villa area is filled with a putrid smell from your home, and you have the audacity to yell at us? It must be Shenru that Jinx is behind this.
Ever since Shenru came back from the countryside, she's had these filthy habits that she has never once changed. She never does anything productive, just constantly causing trouble for me. She's going to be the death of me. Stop arguing, just open the door and let's go inside.
Neighbor.
film was translated and narrated by Media.
The Shenru brat. If I raised a dog, at least it would wag its tail at me. All she does from morning to night is cause us trouble.
Shenru, what kind of mess are you making in there? Get out here right now.
Look at that. What on earth is that on the floor?
This is absolutely disgusting. Shameful. There's a dead body. How could this happen? My daughter will be fine. She will be fine.
Nunu, Shenheng. Get them all out of here.
Get out, stop looking.
Get out. Wait. We received a report
Police.
that a homicide occurred in your home. Following legal procedures, we need to seal off the scene and begin evidence collection. Please cooperate.
Officer. The deceased is our own daughter. She was under our watchful eyes every single day. We saw her every move. It couldn't be murder. It is absolutely impossible. I'll contact the funeral home now to have the body taken away and cremated, so you won't have to waste any more effort investigating.
Since you claim she was under your watchful eyes every day, then why, when she has been dead for days, did you not notice at all? Exactly. She was rotting and you didn't even know. I wonder what kind of parents they even are.
Look who's talking. It's been days. She was eaten by maggots. There's nothing left but bone fragments.
This poor child. To die so inexplicably like this. The biological parents brought along their adopted child, out there living it up. They didn't even know she was gone. What kind of parents are they? It's truly tragic and despicable.
It's my fault. It's my fault? It was me who harmed her. It was me who killed her.
What did you say? Mommy.
Officers. It's all a misunderstanding. Her mother must be suffering from some stress. She's just confused and rambling. How could she possibly kill her own biological daughter? That is absolutely impossible.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Hey, Mommy, quick, take this lady to the hospital. The three of you, come with me to the station. We need to take detailed statements.
Fine.
Hospital.
Zhao Ru. Zhao Ru died of an illness. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. Mommy, can you please act normally? Drink some water. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. What are you doing? It was you. It was you. It was you who killed Jairu. You were the one who always bullied her. It was you. She's already dead. Can you please get a grip? Stop acting like a madwoman. When Jairu was alive, I treated her like that. I even hit her. Slapped her across the face. Kicked her with my feet. She was so small. How much pain must she have been in? Her hands were gnawed away by maggots. Bleeding. Bleeding and bleeding. She bled dry. Go ahead and lose your mind here by yourself. Zhao Ru. It was Mommy who harmed you. Mommy was wrong. Mommy deserves to die. Mommy deserves to die. Mommy deserves to die, Zhao Ru. Mommy deserves to die, Zhao Ru.
Law Office.
This is the autopsy report for Shenru.
By Himmet, forensic doctor.
The cause of death was severe kidney failure. Homicide has been ruled out.
What?
Autopsy report.
Kidney failure? How could she have kidney failure? How come we didn't know?
You'd have to ask yourselves that.
You've got to be kidding. That's fake, right?
Are you questioning our forensic expertise? Furthermore, in her stomach, we found a large amount of non-food items. Large clumps of hair, cardboard and plastic, as well as broken glass shards and iron nails. Her stomach was twice the size of a normal person's. This must have been a classless habit that she picked up while in the countryside. It's a good thing it didn't get out. Otherwise, who knows what outsiders would say? They think we abused her.
The film was
She was always doing these absurd
translated
things.
and narrated by M Media.
That's not a classless habit. That's pica triggered by depression. Did you ever even treat her like family? How can you say such cold-blooded and mean-spirited things? It was me who caused Jaru's death. It was all my fault. It was all my fault. If you two still have even a shred of guilt left, then take her away and give her a proper burial. It was me. Dad, let's get out of here quickly. I have a bad feeling about this place.
Let's go. Hurry up.
Zhao Ru. Zhao Ru.
Enough. What are you making a scene for in broad daylight?
Dad, are we really going to take my sister's body home?
Take her back? Why should we? Her death was so unclear. What if she really comes back to settle the score with us?
Dad, will she really come back for revenge?
It was her own fragility. She couldn't handle the pressure and took her own life. Why should we be blamed for that?
So what should we do?
Once I get back, I'll find a reputable master to consult and see how best to handle this.
It's my fault? It's my fault?
Zhou Mingyuan, the Kingland Research Institute. Assistant Lead, Zhou Mingyuan's assistant.
Hello. Are you the guardian of student Shenru?
Yes, I am. May I ask who you are?
This is Zhou Mingyuan from the Kingland Research Institute. Director Zhou. He came in person this time to invite Zhao Ru to join our research institute.
This? The Kingland Research Institute. That's one of the top institutions in the country. And it's even internationally renowned. So many top talents can't even get in despite their best efforts. However, if I may be frank, Director Zhou, my daughter just graduated high school this year. She hasn't even stepped into a university yet. Did you make a mistake?
There's no mistake. A few years ago, I published a paper in an academic journal, and there was an oversight in it. It was student Shenru who discovered it first. She even specifically wrote me an email to point it out. From then on, we have been in correspondence. Her insights on certain academic issues, her line of thinking has often given me a great deal of inspiration.
Director Zhou, I have dedicated myself to naval architecture for years. That paper was the culmination of nearly 10 years of painstaking work. It is difficult enough just to understand the content. But student Shenru not only grasped it completely, but she also pointed out many critical issues. Many of the perspectives within it, even President Zhou himself, found it novel. This kind of talent is something you rarely see in many years.
That is indeed the case. Her talent in the field of naval architecture is, in all my years, the most exceptional I have ever seen. In our correspondence, we discussed many related topics. We talked a lot. She also helped me a great deal. We have an agreement. As soon as she graduated high school, I would invite her to the Kingland Research Institute to join me in some of our relevant design work. This invitation is not only a recognition of her talent, but also a promise we made long ago.
I had seen before what Shenru was researching. Could the person they were looking for really be her?
The film was
But
translated
Shenru is already dead.
and media.
Then, is Shenru at home? Right now?
One moment. I will go call her out now.
All right.
Nunu. Just nod quietly for a moment. Don't say anything else. Quick. Nunu. This is Dean Zhou, who has been corresponding with you all these years and discussing naval architecture with you. Dean Zhou has come this time to invite you to join the Kingland Research Institute. Dean Zhou, I should tell you, our Nunu recently changed her name. It is now Shen Nu, the Nu of Promise. This is my daughter.
Shen Nu. Indeed. To be a person our Dean Zhou would visit in person. You are the first. This shows how much our institute values you. It is not just empty talk.
Student Shen Nu, would you be willing to come to our Kingland Research Institute?
Are you not going to ask about my grades?
Anyone deemed worthy by Dean Zhou would naturally have excellent grades. However, if you can place as this year's national top scorer, you will not need to undergo any assessments and can join our research institute directly.
Top score?
So, how were your exam results? This year?
What is going on here? Let's go. Let's go take a look.
Congratulations to the valedictorian, Shenru. Staff from the Tsinghua University Admissions Office, Villa area.
The people here are.
You must be Mr. Shen.
Director of the Tsinghua University Admissions Office.
Hello, it's me.
Hello, Mr. Shen. Congratulations. Your daughter has placed as the national top scorer.
Nunu estimated her own scores earlier and said they weren't ideal. How long has it been? And how did she suddenly become the national top scorer?
Look, this is the acceptance letter from Kingbei University.
Admission notice.
This?
This.
How is this possible?
How is this possible?
Why? Is there a problem with this letter?
There is no problem. Of course, there's no problem. It's just that we are so happy and excited.
And the best part is yet to come. Here, look, the city has, to honor the valedictorian, specifically approved a scholarship of 200,000.
Scholarship.
I always said that Nunu was truly gifted. She was never destined for obscurity. And now, she has claimed the crown as the national champion. It really is a joyous occasion.
Then, Dean Zhou, what you mentioned earlier about my Nunu entering the Kingland Research Institute, does that still stand?
Of course, it still stands.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Dean Zhou.
Dad, what is actually going on here? I don't even know that Dean Zhou. And the name on this notification is clearly my sister, Shenru.
It seems the person Zhou Mingyuan is looking for must be your sister, Shenru.
What? How is that possible? I already knew it. My sister is the daughter you have always loved from the bottom of your hearts. Whenever there's something good, you always think of her first.
How can you say such a thing? For all these years, how Mommy and I have treated you, don't you know in your heart?
Then why would you say that Dean Zhou invited my sister? He just personally invited me to the Research Institute. Why are you changing your story now to say it's her? Why?
Before, I saw your sister exchanging messages with someone. That person must have been Dean Zhou. That is how this recommendation quota for the Research Institute came about. And the person Dean Zhou personally came to invite was actually your sister, Shenru.
How could that be? My sister didn't even take the college entrance exam, so how could she be the top scorer?
Perhaps she passed away after finishing the exam. Besides, both of your names are quite similar to begin with. It is possible that they made a mistake.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. Then, my sister is already dead. What about the recommendation quota?
Since things have reached this point, I actually think this is fate.
What does that mean?
After all, Your sister Shen Ru was ultimately a member of our Shen family. Her death has served as the final great contribution to the Shen family. It allows our Shen family to firmly establish ourselves and become a leader in the industry. Nu, you must remember this clearly. Whether it is Shen Ru or Shen Nu, from today on, you two are the same person.
3 months later, Kingland Research Institute.
Nu, once you arrive at the Research Institute, you must work hard, bring honor to the Shen family.
I will certainly try my best. My daughter is the best. Mommy, you can rest easy.
Student Shen Nu.
Dinjo. Zhao Ru. I am your mother. Zhao Ru. Mommy, what are you spouting nonsense for? My sister has been gone for a long time. You are talking nonsense here. What will people think if they hear you? Can you please stop this?
The film
Madam,
was
you
translated
have mistaken
and
me for someone
narrated
else.
by M.
What is going on here?
Dean Zhou, I am truly sorry. My eldest daughter passed away not long ago. My wife hasn't been able to accept it, and she's been a bit distressed. That is why. Why is it you?
Do you two know each other?
It is like this. Mr. Shen and Mrs. Shen took their adopted daughter on vacation, while their biological daughter did not receive timely medical treatment and died tragically at home. I happen to be the forensic pathologist assigned to this case.
Mr. Shen, this junior colleague of mine is very straightforward and doesn't know how to beat around the bush. Come to think of it, when she was at the Kingland Research Institute, she was our institute's youngest core researcher. If we are talking about talent, there are very few in the whole institute who could compare to her.
Forensic pathologist by. Who is this? This child's build is so similar to Zhao Ru's.
This is my adopted daughter, Chen Wanning. She is here to report to Kingland for the first time today, so I am taking her around to familiarize her with the environment. Is there anything else? Everyone?
No. I just think she bears some resemblance to my eldest daughter.
Then Mr. Shen, you must be mistaken. Our Wanning would not dare to presume to be your daughter.
Forensic pathologist by. Look at you saying that. What am I even thinking? Shen Ru is clearly dead, and she died right in front of our eyes. How could she suddenly reappear? It must be because things have been too chaotic lately, and my eyes are playing tricks on me.
In the 20 years of Kingland, we have always been strict in our selection of students. Such top-tier talent is rare to begin with. As it happens, both of them not only possess exceptional talent, but also their research directions have coincided. This is truly fate. I think, why don't we do this? Let's organize a small competition for them, which can serve as a unique welcome party. For one, it allows the newcomer to quickly integrate into the atmosphere of our institute. And secondly, let's see what such promising talent is truly capable of. What do you think?
I have no objections. Everything shall be as my adopted daughter wishes.
I agree.
And what about Shen Nu?
Mommy hasn't had an episode in a long time. Why would she suddenly mistake her for Shen Ru? Could it be that?
Nu. Dean Zhou is asking you a question.
Sister,
The film was
Isn't it uncomfortable wearing a face
and
mask
narrated by
in this
M.
heat?
Media.
let me take it off for you. What are you doing? My adopted daughter just had surgery. She can't take her face mask off.
Forensic Dr. Bai, I'm sorry. My daughter misses her sister so much that she acted out of turn in her excitement. Please forgive her.
My sister passed away young. I just saw her, and she looks so much like my sister that I got carried away. Is that so? When we were taking statements from the neighbors at the time, they were unanimous in saying that the relationship between you two sisters was not a close one. Nunu is bullying Jaru again. Nunu is bullying Jaru again. Mommy, what nonsense are you spouting?
Stop it. Just stop it. Don't embarrass me out here.
Well, student Shen Nu, regarding my proposal just now, what do you think?
I have no objections. Whatever you arrange is fine with me. The competition is the day after tomorrow. Cramming at the last minute now. I don't know if there's enough time. Why is it her? Perhaps for the competition the day after tomorrow. I can win without a fight. Classmate Chen. What a coincidence meeting again.
Get lost. Don't touch me.
Classmate Chen. I was just saying hello. Why are you being so fierce?
Please stay away from me.
Godmother Mother didn't come with you? I heard that back in the day. She and Dean Zhou were known together as the Kingland twin stars. But later on, because of her scandalous personal life, she was expelled from the academy. I've heard that gossip too. The Kingland twin stars of that era. Who didn't know them? Who hadn't heard of them?
Exactly. And it's said that Bai Human's talent was far superior to Dean Zhou's. It was only because she had a child out of wedlock that
The
she
film
ruined
was
such a bright future.
translated and
A person like
narrated
that
by M Media.
is an absolute disgrace to the academic community. And now look, using underhanded methods and loopholes to shove a nobody like you into Kingland. What exactly is your relationship anyway? That she would stoop so low and abandon her academic integrity just to help you climb the ladder? Godmother, could she be Bai Human's illegitimate daughter?
Don't say that. It's actually quite possible.
You have dirty hearts, so everything you see is dirty.
Wearing a face mask in this heat, it's not because you're afraid to be seen. What are you afraid of? If you're so capable, take it off.
Who do you think you are? Why should I listen to you?
I think you're just feeling guilty. You actually dare to hit someone? I think she's just acting out of desperation.
These girls nowadays, they have no ambition. So young and already looking for shortcuts, trying to latch onto the rich and powerful. If I were her parents, I'd break her legs.
We all worked our fingers to the bone, just to get into Kingland. And yet, someone like this, climbing the social ladder, is stepping all over us. Are you all okay with this? Exactly. We've studied hard for so many years. Just so someone like her can use us as a stepping stone?
Right. Get out of Kingland.
Get out of Kingland! I'm a National College Entrance Exam top scorer. Someone like you isn't even fit to compete against me. And you're certainly not fit to stay at Kingland.
Since when did Shen Yu become a national top scorer?
Exactly, not fit at all.
Yes, get out of Kingland.
If you're smart, you'll quit yourself. Otherwise, I'll put this video online. And make sure you can never show your face again. You bitch. Pin her down. I want to see today just what exactly you are.
Let go of me.
What are you doing? Creating a disturbance in the cafeteria? You don't want to stay at Kingland anymore, do you?
It's this person. She has no moral integrity. None of us are convinced. Why is she even at Kingland?
This? Isn't this Chen wanting? Hurry, hurry.
Are you alright, Student
The
Chen?
film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You don't know, teacher. This Chen Wanning. Her connection to forensic Dr. Bai is not as simple as a godmother-daughter relationship. Chen Wanning is actually forensic Dr. Bai's biological daughter.
Shut your mouth. Kingland is a research institution. Everyone who enters has gone through layers of selection. Only the top talent is filtered in. There's no room for this sort of nonsense here. None of you should be spreading rumors.
Am I wrong? If she's innocent, then let her results do the talking. As long as she releases her entrance exam scores, we'll believe her. We want to see her transcript.
That's right, otherwise we won't be convinced. Show us her scores.
Show us her transcript.
Show us her transcript.
By shielding her so blindly like this, teacher, I fear you will break the students' hearts. How can you command respect at Kingland this way?
What is it that you want?
It's simple. Just take off your mask. We want your background check to see if you actually entered Kingland based on real merit. What? Are you afraid? Then get out of here yourself. Don't let us see you again.
Get out, get out, get out.
Get out, get out, get out.
Fine. I'll take it off.
This isn't this serious. Quick, take her to the infirmary. To think that right under my nose. Bullying. You are absolutely lawless.
I didn't mean to.
Shen knew. I advise you to restrain yourself. If it weren't for the fact that you are a rare genius, I would have kicked you out of Kingland long ago. As for today's incident, I am giving you an official warning within the institution for now. You had better not disappoint me in the competition the day after tomorrow.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Chen Wanning. Just you wait. Wanning! Wanning, how are you? Let me see if the injury is serious.
It's nothing, Godmother. Just a minor scuffle.
They are absolutely lawless. This is unacceptable. I have to call the police.
Godmother, now is not the time. The academic competition is coming up soon. It is time to prepare a little surprise for them.
Have you decided?
Yes.
3 months ago, Shenru's foster father. Shenru.
The number you have dialed is powered off.
Shenru.
The number you have dialed is powered off.
Hello. Something has happened. Ziru. Thay Ziru.
Zhao Ru.
Thay Ziru.
Zhao Ru.
Thay Ziru.
Get her to the hospital quickly.
Come. Quick.
Hospital.
This is. Have I reached heaven?
My silly girl. Why are you talking such nonsense?
What time? What time is it now?
8:30.
Ziru, you've just woken up. Get some proper rest in bed.
Today is the college entrance exam. I must take the exam.
Alright, Godmother will drive you.
All right. Godmother, it's fortunate that I have you and Dad on the day of the college entrance exam. If you hadn't been speeding and running those 3 red lights, I definitely wouldn't have made it to the exam. And the kidney transplant last month. If you hadn't found a matching kidney donor, I might have.
Good child. Ria survived a great ordeal. We have a bright future ahead.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Every time I think about that group from the Shen family being terrified out of their wits Buy a piece of dead pork. I find it hilarious.
Will this actually work?
This is a custom-made, highly realistic dummy. I even stuffed it with pork. Still, is this really necessary?
This also serves as a test for those Shen family members. If they can discover it in time, it will prove that they still care about Ziru.
And if they really don't notice,
Then I will take Ziru away. Help her change her name. And from that day forward, she will have nothing more to do with the Shen family.
agreed.
Morgue.
Dad, which one of these is Shenru?
It's too far. I can't see clearly either.
Finally decided to come and collect your daughter. Are you trying to scare me to death, showing up without a sound?
Forensic doctor, bye. People can die of fright, you know.
If you've done nothing wrong, you have nothing to fear.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This...
Forensic doctor, bye. Is this really my daughter?
It's written right there, isn't it?
Shenru.
But just to be safe, let's confirm it. Have you confirmed it?
Confirmed, confirmed. Hurry up and cover her back up.
Don't you want to confirm it again? What if there's a mistake?
There won't be a mistake. This is my daughter. Shenru.
Then sign here to collect her.
Autopsy report.
Here. It's all done.
Thank you, Godmother. With this, I can finally sever all ties with the Shen family.
That's great. Find a time to move your household registration under my name.
Keep dreaming.
Dad,
Did you hear that? She called me dad.
You're just a foster father? What are you so proud of?
A foster father is still better than a godmother like you.
What's wrong with being a godmother? A daughter should always be with her mother. That's the only way she'd be happy. What would you know about it?
Back then, I let Wanting return to the Shen family because I thought to myself, those are her biological parents. With them, she wouldn't have to worry about food or clothes. And she wouldn't have to suffer any grievances at all. But who could have predicted that I would be the one to push my Wanting with my own hands into such a fiery pit? If I had known it would turn out like this, I would have laid down my life back then, rather than let them take you away.
How are you going to lay down your
The
life?
film was
They have so much money and
translated
influence.
narrated
You're
by
just an
M
old man.
Media.
How could you ever stand up to them?
Godmother, Dad, let's not dwell on the past anymore.
Are you sure the Shen family won't find out?
Don't worry. They're so eager to get the body out and cremated. They won't even spare it a glance. Relying on Shenru's notes alone makes it hard to beat Chen Wanting. I need to think of another way.
Who is this?
Shenzi, Shenru's male cousin.
Bullying our little sister, are we?
Cousin, why are you here?
I heard. That little brat Shenru is being cremated today. I specifically came over to celebrate with you too. What? Don't welcome me?
This guy could actually be put to use. How could that be, cousin? It's just
What?
It's just cousin. I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? What do you mean?
Shenru isn't dead.
What did you say?
Cousin, haven't you heard? There's someone named Chen Wanning, who looks exactly like Shen Ru. Only by making Shen Zhao believe that Chen Wanning is Shen Ru. Can he help me stop Chen Wanning from entering the competition?
She just looks like her, that's all. I heard about this from my parents, too. Shen Ru is about to be cremated. How could she possibly be alive?
Exactly. I don't believe it either, but the two of them really are too much alike.
How alike could they be?
Whether it's their figure, appearance, temperament, or the way they speak. If I don't say they're identical, they're at least 95% the same. If there's a chance, I'd like to check out the background of this Chen Wanning myself.
Good. I'll go meet this Chen Wanning right now.
Given Shen Zhao's hatred for Shen Ru, Chen Wanning, you'd better pray for yourself.
Dad, don't you worry. I'll be back as soon as I finish the competition. All right.
Shen Ru. It really is you.
You've got the wrong person.
Stop the act. You're the one who got me thrown in jail. Even if you turn to ash, I'd still recognize you.
I'll tell you one more time. You've got the wrong person. My name is Chen Wanning. If you don't believe me,
The film was
look at my
translated
identification.
and
Stop
narrated
acting.
by M.
Heaven is
Media.
finally watching. You've finally fallen into my hands.
I don't have time to indulge your madness.
You dare strike me? Today, I'm going to send you to your grave.
The Knowledge Competition of the Kingland Research. Reporters at the Kingland Research Institute's Knowledge Competition.
Why hasn't that Chen Wanning arrived yet?
Why hasn't that Chen Wanning arrived yet? It's already this late. Where is this Chen Wanning?
Could she have gotten cold feet? She must have realized that she couldn't outdo our Nunu and was too scared to show up.
With our Nunu being so outstanding, it's only natural for her to flee before the battle. Excuse me, judges. She still hasn't arrived. Shouldn't we disqualify her from the competition?
Time is almost up. Why isn't Wanning here yet? Chen Wanning, the first place today can only be mine.
Dean, time is nearly up. Shall we continue waiting?
Proceed according to the schedule.
Yes. I declare this competition officially begun. Contestants, please begin.
Hello, old Chen. Has Wanning been in touch with you?
She just spoke to me on the phone. She should have reached Kingland by now.
She still hasn't arrived. And the phone won't go through?
It's over. Something has happened to Wanning.
What do you think you're doing? What you're doing is illegal.
Illegal. If you've got the guts, send me back to the station again.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm going to finish you.
Can't we talk this over?
Talk it over? When you sent me to the station back then, why didn't you talk it over?
It wasn't me. It really wasn't me. You've mistaken me for someone else. I am truly not the Shen Ru you speak of.
The film
Still
was
acting tough when you're at
translated
death's door.
And narrated by M. Media.
I really am not the person you think I am. If you don't believe me, check my identification. My identification is in my bag. I am truly not.
ID card. Chen Wanning.
You really aren't Shen Ru.
Even though there are many problems I don't know how to solve. In a competition without an opponent, how could I possibly lose?
This is impossible. You are Shen Ru.
Wait,
You're at death's door. Go tell that to the King of Hell.
you don't think that Shen Ru was the one who threw you into prison, do you? I have evidence on my phone that can prove her innocence.
Why should I believe anything you say?
Whether it's true or false, you'll know once you look.
How could she have done this? You really are Shen Ru.
I want to submit my paper.
As for this Chen Wanning, we haven't even seen a shadow of her. Our Nunu's top spot is secure, right?
At this point, even if she dropped from the sky, there are only 10 minutes left. What kind of miracle could she pull off?
It's such a pity. Originally, our Nunu wanted to have a proper competition with her. Who would have thought she'd be such a coward? She was too scared to even show up for the competition.
You said it. Probably knew she couldn't compete. She's likely hiding somewhere crying her eyes out.
Don't get too cocky just yet. At a time like this, still running your mouth? If you're so capable, then tell Chen Wanning to crawl out of the dirt right now and come take the test.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Dean, shall we announce the results of the competition?
Yes.
Given that Chen Wanning did not attend this competition, the judging panel has unanimously decided to
Wait.
Chen Wanning, why are you here?
And where do you think I should be? Teachers, may I start the test now?
Yes.
Go for it, Wanning!
There's only 10 minutes left. How many questions can she possibly answer?
Exactly. She's just putting on a pointless show.
Just fishing for attention. Even if she loses, she can claim she tried.
Chen Wanning, just you wait. I am definitely going to win this time.
Time is up. Contestants, please stop writing. I mean, is there even a need to grade these? Might as well just announce the results now. Yes. We've been sitting here so long. It's exhausting. No point in wasting any more time. I hereby announce that the winner of this competition is Chen Wanning.
What?
These are the two contestants' answer sheets. If anyone here has any objections to the results, please feel free to speak up.
It seems like
The
Chen
film was
Wanning
translated
really was the better
and
candidate.
narrated by
Shen Yu
M
got so many
Media.
questions wrong. She barely even passed.
Wait, the Shen Yu, isn't she this year's top scorer in the country? How is her level this low?
Yes, could there have been a mistake? There was indeed a mistake. The top national scorer was her older sister, Shen Ru.
Mayor, hello. What on earth is going on here?
Mayor of the city.
The two candidates, Shen Ru and Shen Nu, had very similar names. We were negligent at the time and mistook Ru for Nu. That is what caused this mix-up. But the admission letter, if there was a mistake, why didn't King Bei send anyone to revoke Nunu's enrollment? The King Bei admission letter was for Shen Ru. Besides, Shen Nu came to Kinglan. She never reported to King Bei. We failed to realize this oversight in time.
That's not right. Shen Ru passed away the day before the college entrance exam. She never even stepped into the exam hall. How could she have been the top scorer?
That's right. The medical examiner has already confirmed it. My sister's time of death was the day before the exam.
How strange could it be that a dead person can crawl up to take an exam?
Their names are so similar. Could it be that Qingbai made a mistake with the admission notice?
Yes. It must have been a mistake on King Bei Yi's end. The top scorer has to be our Nunu. To verify the situation, we established a special investigation team. We pulled all the surveillance footage from the examination halls, and even conducted a handwriting analysis on the exam papers.
This is absolutely impossible.
Everyone look. The name on Chen Waning's paper. Shenru. She is Shenru. Chen Waning is Shenru. Impossible. Chen Waning, stop playing these mind games. Shenru has already been turned to ash.
Me playing mind games? Wasn't it you who told cousin that I was Shenru and instigated him to kidnap me before the
film was
competition?
translated
Stop
and
casting aspersions.
narrated by M.
I did no such
Media.
thing.
If my foster father hadn't discovered it in time, I would have already become a wronged soul under Shen Zhao's iron rod. That would have been exactly what you wanted, wouldn't it?
Student Shen Nu, what is actually going on here?
Nunu, please explain this clearly. Why is she spouting nonsense here? Where exactly did your brother Shen Zhao go? It must be because you couldn't outscore Nunu, so you made up this story to slander her. Our Nunu would never do such a thing.
At a time like this, Shen Heng, you're still protecting this sister of yours.
He is my brother. It's only natural for him to protect me. I advise you to tell the truth. Who exactly are you?
Haven't you been waiting every day for me to be your sister? Fine, I'll grant your wish. I am Shenru.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Shenru.
Shenru.
Was clearly already cremated.
I could have lived a peaceful life forever. Chen Wanning, it was your Shen family that forced me into a dead end.
What kind of performance is this?
I heard that Shenru was the Shen family's biological daughter. And this Nunu was the adopted daughter brought into the family?
I heard that too. Back when Shenru died at the Shen house, it was the neighbor who smelled the rot and called the police. When they found her, the body had already decomposed.
This family is just biased toward their adopted daughter.
So you're saying, this is truly a queen's return? To demand justice?
I can prove that she is Shenru. Everyone, look clearly. This is Chen Waning's paternity test with Mr. Shen. It is clearly written on here that the two are biological father and daughter.
Paternity test report.
This is impossible.
Shenru. It really is Shenru. But you were clearly already.
Rotten and decayed. Or are you saying you had already been sent away and turned into a pile of ash?
Mr. Shen, are your eyes failing you in your old age? You can't even recognize your own daughter?
I've suffered from severe kidney failure since
The film
I was a child.
translated
The day
and
before my college
narrated by
entrance
M.
exams,
Media.
I collapsed at home. It was my father, my foster father, who called me, and when no one answered, he knew something was wrong, so he and my godmother found me. Fortunately, they caught it in time, and I managed to get through my exams and undergo a kidney transplant. That's how I managed to survive.
If you didn't die, then
Whose body was cremated 3 days ago?
That wasn't even a human body. It was nothing more than a mannequin, stuffed with pork.
what?
Sister, how could you do this? Mommy and Dad have been good to you. How could you play them for fools like this?
Stop acting like a saint. Drop that hypocritical mask of yours. If you had ever spared me a second glance, you would have realized that it wasn't me at all.
Yu Ting, did you really not go to confirm whether that person was Zhao Ru?
That's right, Yuding. Regardless of anything else, she is your own daughter. How could you be so careless?
I really can't be blamed for this. At the time, the body was severely decomposed. How was I supposed to confirm that?
It's not that you couldn't confirm it, but deep down you felt that I simply didn't matter.
Regardless, it's a good thing Zhao Ru is alive. Now both daughters are attending Kingland. It's a double blessing for the Shen family. Xiaoru, hurry up and go home with your father.
When did I ever agree to go home with you?
Shenru, don't be ungrateful.
Sister, uncle, and aunt have already forgiven your past mistakes. Just go back with them. Shenru, you turned the Shen family upside down before. And we've already let that slide. Why are you still putting on airs?
The one who turned the Shen family upside down before was someone else.
There's more to what you're saying. What do you mean by that?
Shenru, tell me exactly what you mean.
I mean, that incident before was absolutely not my doing.
If not you, then who?
Then you should ask your niece.
Nunu, what does she mean by saying that? Tell us, quick. Sister, how could you say such things in front of the cameras? Are you just trying to cover up your own past mistakes in front of the whole country? I know. You grew up in poor conditions. So, because your life isn't as good as you want it to be, you're just jealous of the children in the Shen family. But we are all family. No matter what,
The film was
You've done wrong.
translated and narrated
We can still
by
forgive
M
you.
Media.
sister, this Shenru is truly twisted. To think she would turn against her own flesh and blood.
Exactly. People like her are born evil. The Shens are far too kind. Even after all this, they still want to take her in.
Sister, if you would just offer a sincere apology, we could all forgive you.
Shenru, don't go too far. Nunu has been so good to you. Why would you push her?
It seems that cutting ties with you was the right thing to do.
How can you talk to your elders like that? We wasted our time raising you.
What a disgrace to our family. How could the Shen family have raised such an ungrateful daughter?
Regarding the cousins incident, it was clearly Shen Yu who did it. Didn't even bother to look at the facts and blamed it all on me. I kept quiet before, out of respect for your raising me, fearing that if you knew the truth, disappointed in her, saddened, and angry. So I endured it in silence. I'm telling you now, I am cutting all ties with you today.
How could that be? Nunu is so sensible and well-behaved. How could she possibly do such a thing? Shenru, you've done wrong yourself. And yet you still try to pin the blame on Nunu. Do you have any conscience left?
You've made mistakes, yet you refuse to repent. Someone like you doesn't deserve to step foot in the Shen home again.
Shenru, you have brought nothing but shame upon the Shen family. Today, I am going to teach you a lesson. In front of everyone.
Second uncle, leave Xiaoru alone.
I'd like to see who dares to touch my daughter.
This is my daughter.
Step aside, godmother.
Why are you here?
Son, come here. Son, have you forgotten how she deceived you before? Mommy and Dad, we misunderstood Xiaoru.
Son, don't let Shenru trick you. This is just her side of the story.
Mommy, I haven't been tricked. Back then, I also thought that Xiaoru had deceived me, until I saw that video. Video? What video?
Document.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Nunu. What is going on here?
It is all your fault that my son is suffering. I will beat you to death, you villain.
After all that our family has done for you, how could you do such a thing?
No, that is not true.
Shennu, what sin did our Shen family ever commit to have adopted someone like you, an ungrateful wretch? Today, I will kill you.
Brother, please save me.
Go away. I do not have a sister like you.
Aunt, I know I was wrong. Villain, eldest uncle.
I will take your father's place today and teach you a proper lesson.
Enough. This is Kingland. Go home to settle your family affairs. I do not care, but here, you must follow my rules. Besides, Shen Nu is still one of my people at Kingland. I will not allow you to cause trouble here.
Dean Zhou, even now, do you still believe that Shen Nu is the pen pal you were looking for back then?
You? What do you mean by that?
Dean Zhou, you've been deceived. The pen pal you've been looking for was never Shen Nu. It was Shen Ru.
But the previous information didn't match up at all.
Dean Zhou, in order to help the Shen family reach new heights, I deceived you and let her enter Kingland.
What?
Before Xiaoru was brought back, she had always been called Shen Nu. Shen Nu kept occupying her name and refused to give it back to her, so we were forced to change her name to Shen Ru.
So, you knew from the very beginning that the person I was looking for was Xiaoru.
It's all my fault. At the time, I just thought. Anyway, Xiaoru was already gone, and since there was an open spot, I might as well give it to Nu. After all, keeping it in the family is better than giving it to outsiders.
You really were blinded by greed.
Xiaoru, it's all Dad's fault. Dad was wrong. Dad apologizes to you, okay?
Don't. I can't accept that.
Xiaoru. I misunderstood you before. Please, forgive me.
The film was
That's right.
translated
Zhao Ru.
and narrated
After all,
by M.
you're all
Media.
one family.
One family? I can never be family. With Shen Yu.
Xiaoru, it's all Dad's fault. If you agree to come back to the Shen family with me, I will immediately cast Shen Nu out of the house.
Dad, how could you have the heart to do this to me?
Don't call me Dad. I am not your father.
Xiaoru. Before, I was confused. It was my fault. Come home with us. I will definitely cherish you properly and never let you suffer the slightest grievance.
I don't need it.
Xiaoru, stop throwing a tantrum. We are all one family, bound by blood. In a family, there are no grudges that last overnight.
Family. I, my foster father, and my godmother. They are the only family I have.
Regardless, they don't have any blood relation to you. Unlike our Shen family.
Blood ties. Once, I naively thought that blood ties were the most unbreakable things in this world. But you are the ones who taught me personally that family is something you can choose. And you don't deserve to be my family at all. Let's go, Dad. Let's go, Mommy.
Xiaoru.
Xiaoru,
Quiet. I hereby announce that Kingland Research Institute is expelling Shen Nu, and she will never be rehired.
All right.
It's over. It's all over now.
Conference room.
Where are we going now?
To the police station, obviously. We need to get Wanning's household registration transferred to me immediately. From now on, you are my, Chen Lu's, legitimate daughter.
In your dreams. Wanting. Listen to your godmother. Transfer the household registration to me. A daughter should. Of course. Be with her mother. I'll make you delicious food.
Hey,
The
you
film
surnamed
was
Bai.
translated
What is wrong with you?
and narrated
You're clearly
by M.
trying to
Media.
snatch my daughter away. Transfer it to me.
What do you mean by snatch? Wanting has always been close to me since she was little. I'm her godmother after all. A daughter should, of course, be with her mother. One can be with her every day too. Just transfer it to me. Listen to me.
Transfer it to me.
Transfer it to me.
All right. Stop arguing, both of you. If you ask me, why don't the three of us just put ourselves on one household registration record? That way, no one has to fight. Let's go.